let's look at your solutions in this video, and I will give you a little bit harder questions to try further. So in the first question, 3x plus 2 to the power 4, let's take 3x plus 2 as our u. So u is 3x plus 2. Then our y is going to be u to the power 4. Then du by dx is going to be 3, and dy by du is going to be, let's differentiate u to the power 4, it's going to be 4 u to the power 3. Okay, so our in this question, please don't write 3x plus 2 equals and then derivative, because what we mean actually, we mean that dy by dx, and here is our y, so dy by dx is going to be 4 u to the power 3, dy by du is 4 u to the power 3, where u is 3x plus 2, let's write everything in x's, to the power 3, times du by dx is 3, and so our final solution is going to be 4 times 3 is 12, times 3x plus 2 to the power 3. Okay. In the next question, if you follow the same procedure, you take u as 2x minus 3, y is u to the power 5, then you find du by dx, you find dy by du, and hopefully you should get 10 2x minus 3 to the power 4. In this case, it's going to be minus 28, 1 minus 4x to the power 6. In this case, it's going to be 45 times 2 plus 9x to the power 4. Although you don't rush, you need to set out your solution carefully. In the question 5, there is a little change here, because our u is 3 plus x squared, and don't forget that du by dx this time is going to be 2x. So y still u to the power 5, so dy by du is 5 u to the power 4, and so finally we are getting dy by du is 5 y to the power 4, which is 3 plus x squared to the power 4, times du by dx, which is 2x, equals 10x times 3 plus x squared to the power 4. Right? In the question 6, don't forget that now you're differentiating x cubed, even minus x cubed, okay? So if our u is 1 minus x cubed, then du by dx is going to be minus 3x squared. So our y is u to the power 8, and dy by du is 8 u to the power 7. So now, collecting all pieces together, we have dy by du is 8 u to the power 7, so 8 u, which is 1 minus x cubed to the power of 7, times du by dx, which is minus 3x squared. Never ever rush. Do everything slowly, carefully. Okay, and now tidy up. 8 times minus 3 minus 24, x squared times 1 minus x cubed to the power of 7. On the next page, you will see a little bit harder examples. No, we continue. So, let's differentiate this function. So we have our u as 2x to the power 4 plus 1. So our y is going to be then u to the power 6. Then du by dx is going to be 8x. And dy by du is going to be 6u to the power 5. So collecting all pieces together, we are getting dy by dx is 6, u is 2x to the power 4 plus 1 to the power 5 times du by dx, which is 8x. And now we need to tidy up 48x, 2x to the power 4 plus 1 to the power 5. So answers here are going to be du by dx. Here you should get 20x, x squared plus 5 to the power 9. Here you should get minus 9, 1 over 3x to the power 4. You can also write your answer as minus 9, 1 plus 3x to the power minus 4, it doesn't matter. And for this question you should have 8x, 1 minus 4x squared to the power of 2. For this question you should have 5 over 2 square root of 5x minus 3. Again, it can be written also as 2.5 5x minus 3 to the power of minus half. Only you can't write 2.5 divided by square root, because we call a fraction a over b, where a and b should be integers. Alright, so in this question our answer is supposed to be minus 3x over x squared plus 1 to the power of 5 over 2. So now if all your solutions are correct, you can move to a little bit harder questions. Before you will start, I would like to give you a few hints. So here you have a fraction. Always try to write the fraction as in index form before you know how to differentiate a fraction. So in this case you need to write 1 over 1 minus 2x as 1 minus 2x to the power of minus 1, and now you're ready to differentiate it. In this case you will write x squared plus 3 to the power of minus 1. This obviously will be written as x squared plus 4x plus 1 to the power of half. And the same you should do with question 16. With question 17, be careful, it is 1 over an expression. So for the expression we can always write minus 1 to write the fraction in index form. But here again 1 plus square root of x can be written as 1 plus x to the power of half. Right? And in this expression, in question 18, if you have an very complicated function of another function, so what you can do, let's say, let our u be 1 plus x squared to the power of 5. So then your y is going to be u to the power of 4, and you know what to do. But here you can see it is a function of another function, so you can introduce even another function, say z, if you want to. You perhaps might even avoid introducing new functions, but and to differentiate, just once you realize it is a function of another function, so you need to apply the chain rule one more time. Or you can just say, let's say if z is 1 plus x squared, then u is going to be 1 plus z to the power of 5, and then your dy by dx is going to be dy by du times du by dz times dz, and finally by x, where z is 1 plus x squared finally, alright? And now you differentiate dz by dx, which is 2x, du by dz, which is 5z to the power 4, and dy by du is u to the power 4. Oh, so, and we need to differentiate dy by du is 4u to the power 3. And then you collect all pieces together, and you will get dy by dx. It doesn't matter how many function of a function you will have. It might be many of those, so it doesn't matter. So just simply differentiate them one by one. Again, be careful here with all indices. Remember, what is it? Power of another power. For example, in this case is 3x squared plus 1 to the power of minus half of another power 3. Remember that power of another power gives you when you have a power of another power, you should multiply the indices, right? And then you will get 3x squared plus 1 to the power of minus 3 over 2. So although the question looked quite complicated, it actually can be written in the form that is easily to differentiate. Right, here's the end of the video. Bring your answers to these 20 questions to the class and I will collect them for my marking. Thank you. Bye.